Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're doing a banner review of the brand new JENNA. So this is, I think, a summer variant of JENNA, I think. I'm not too sure, but I think it is the summer variant of JENNA. Which is kind of cool. Because JENNA has not had a character since her initial release. Maybe Zennaria will also get one as well at some point, maybe a different variant, maybe Halloween or something. Firstly, we'll go over her kit, what she does, and then we'll go from there. But from what I know, she isn't the best character ever. She's pretty mediocre. So her passive, increase attack-related stats of human allies by 10%. And if a human ally dies during the enemy's turn, applies a debuff that increases the damage they take by 50% for 2 turns. So, she's a backline support character. She can also have her relic. So her relic is increase human allies attack-related stats by 12%, so you mix that with her passive, that's 22% attack-related stats turn 1. She does work at the back, and every time an ally dies, during the enemy's turn, so you can't attack into a bowler counter, kill one of your characters on purpose, and then get the debuff on the enemy. It has to be in the enemy's turn. All enemies get a 50% damage increase taken for 2 turns. Of course, I'm not sure if this can stack. It does not state it can stack. It also doesn't state it can't stack, so once again, that's just how it is. Her level 1 skill, as you'll see here, is a remove buff skill at level 1. It's an okay animation, it's not the worst. Level 2, once again, it's only remove buffs. Damage is actually really low. And at level 3, it is removes buffs and stances from one enemy. Damage, once again, is quite low. And now, she has this skill here, which is kind of weird. This is a no-effect multiplier skill. It hits a few times, which I guess is good, but the problem is that it doesn't have a multiplier. Like, give it like Sever or something, and maybe it'd be a tiny bit better for her. Because, to be honest with you, it's not the best skill ever, and it doesn't have a multiplier, and she's already got horrible stats. Maybe they're just giving it to her for the sake of giving it to her. And then her ultimate, I believe, is, I want to say 2 times damage to stances. I don't even know what her ultimate actually does, but I know is it's not very good. I want to say it's 2 times damage to stances. I think it's a break. Which isn't really that useful, bear in mind there's basically no stances in the meta. Technically you have Boulder, who does have a stance, but that's really it. But apart from that, yeah, nothing really much to it. Now we'll go on to her banner. So her banner is actually surprisingly good. Of course, she's a 242 banner. She's not super expensive, which is sort of what you'd expect the week before a collaboration. Okay, so she's 0.5% rate up, kind of standard. Very bad, very bad, very bad, very bad, very bad, very bad. Okay. These bottom 4 are very good. Of course, you don't have Tonar. Tonar's also kind of good as well for dogs. Even though she's not really needed anymore, you can run Thor instead with other teams, which are actually better. But these 4 at the bottom are kind of good. Skadi, I'll say the 2 bottom ones are probably the 2 best ones. Skadi hasn't been out very much, and Shin has, but a lot of people still don't have Shin. I don't have Shin or Skadi, or even Greenhawk and Oslo, because the game just won't let me have it for some reason. But overall, the banner's really, really bad. Right before a collaboration, I wouldn't recommend summoning. Mainly because it's high likely it's a new collaboration. Of course, 70th Leaks has been like hinting towards it. But once again, he can't legally tell us because he got a cease and desist from Netmarble. Means if he tells us, or let's say he tells someone else and they end up telling everyone, but people know the original source is him, he can get in lots of legal trouble. They can't do that. But he said like nuke, I think, and then like some sort of duo. So people currently are thinking it's like Evidence in Shadow. Once again, it could be reruns, whatever. We're not too sure. Of course, as of this video coming out today is the day where we should have had the initial teaser, where, you know, maybe we already know what the collaboration is now because we've had the teaser and the teaser's basically told us who we're getting, because that happens sometimes. Sometimes you see the day 1 teaser and you're like, oh, we already know what that collaboration is. Or sometimes if it's a rerun, the actual JP login will have the, I think for ReZero rerun, we didn't even know it was ReZero, but the login had like Puck and something else on it. I don't know what I remember. All I remember is there was Puck and I think there was someone else or something else. But we'll find out. If it's a rerun for rerun, I do hope it's Actually, I hope Slime over ReZero. ReZero really doesn't have much going for it until the 3rd season comes out. Oh wow, we got JENNA. She's actually not a bad support character, personally. She's an improvement from the previous Jenna, and it also means we may also get a human in the collab. She's 242 as well, pretty cheap, but I still wouldn't recommend summoning for her. Blue Scardy, well, that's 2 characters I would have added. If that was on my main account, that would have been the best 30 diamonds I would have ever spent. Not actually, because I have pulled better in that. And then we'll do a 1 summon as well, because the other summon only cost me 1 diamond, so it's pretty cheap. Overall, just save for the collab. Like, they're not worth it. And if you don't want to summon the collab, even though I don't know why you wouldn't, because we don't even know what it is yet, so you can't really make a decision until we know what it is. Once again, Boulder's out, Thor's still out at the moment, so you can pick who you want to summon on. But yeah, overall, I wouldn't recommend summoning. The only good thing is that she has a relic already, and the relic does work quite well with her passive, and she's definitely an improvement from the previous one. CC-wise, that's where her problem sort of comes in. She doesn't have the highest CC. We actually see what her CC is now, because I actually got her. Can I check? Her CC is 4.1k base. Let's compare that with the old Jenna, who is 3.7k. So it's a 400cc boost. Of course, what she might get from Super Awakening may be different, but overall, I don't think she's still going to have the highest of CCs. She'll be like Boulder, who has like quite good CC. Of course, he's defense based, so you don't really get the most CC out of him, but he's 5.3k base. I know he's new named, all that kind of stuff. But once again, every new character that comes out is going to have to compete with one another for the top dog spot, sort of. But yeah, if you're going to summon, go for it. She's a 242 diamond banner. She has human support. Of course, if you are a human main, this might be a good pickup for you, because humans they do have back support. Of course, you've got like Percival and LL Liz. You're mainly using LL Liz for her relic and the fact she actually has quite good CC. But that's really it. But no, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Goodbye.